Hello and welcome to Sunshine Focus, a program powered by the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure in Ondo State to highlight several achievements of the State Governor, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SAN. I am Debbie Fumilayo. As part of his determination to turn the Sunshine State into an industrial hub, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu in June 2018 went on a 5-day working visit to Linyi City in China. A Twin Cities agreement and MOUs were signed by the Ondo State Government of Nigeria and Linyi Municipal Government of Shandong Province of People's Republic of China. In fulfillment of these agreements, we are glad to tell you that commercial activities have commenced at Ondo, Linyi Industrial Hub at Ore Industrial Park in the Southern Senatorial District of the Sunshine State. Today, the Industrial Hub is home to 5 different companies. We will give you the details after this break. Do stay with us. Thanks for rejoining us. You're still watching Sunshine Focus. 2 factories, the Win-Win Text, a textile mill, and the plywood factory have commenced operation at the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub in Ore, Ondo State. While 3 others, the paper mill factory, ethanol factory, and the high-density fiberboard factory will soon begin operation. This next report is about the latest efforts of Arakunrin Akeredolu to generate revenue for the state and thousands of direct and indirect employment for its people via industrialization. Enjoy the package.
Industrialization plays a vital role in the economic development of underdeveloped countries. As historical record shows, the developed countries of the world broke the vicious circle of poverty by industrializing rather than focusing on agriculture or the production of natural resources alone. Industrialization basically aids an economy to move from primarily agrarian production to technologically advanced goods and services production. Armed with these realizations, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SAN, when he resumed office as the governor of Ondo State 2 years ago, went around wooing several local and international investors to partner the state in diverse areas of industrial development. One of such quest, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SAN, went on a 5-day working visit in June 2018 to Linyi City in China After all said and done, a Twin Cities Agreement and MOUs were signed by the Ondo State Government of Nigeria and Linyi Municipal Government of Shandong Province of the People's Republic of China. In fulfillment of these agreements, commercial activities have commenced at the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub at Ore Industrial Park in the Southern Senatorial District of the Sunshine State.
Arakunrin comes to be the first person or first governor, and Ondo State happens to be the first state in Nigeria that will sign a bi-city agreement with any city in Republic of China, and which he did with Linyi. If you look at Linyi is the sixth major economy in China, and they account for over 40% of the exports in People's Republic of China. So it's so much a fantastic city, and they have these bilateral city agreements with Ondo State, which the governor of Ondo State, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi, signed in China August 2018. June 2018 that he signed with the mayor of Linyi in China. And on that particular signing, the letter of intent was also signed with major companies.
Today, the industrial hub, which is sited on a 150 hectares area within the Ore Industrial Park, a stone throw from Omotosho Power Plant, is home to 5 different companies. One of the companies taking advantage of the forestry and industrial revolution in Ondo State is Wood Nigeria Limited. In line with the afforestation rejuvenation project by Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu's administration, Wood since 2017 has been involved in the planting of Melana arboreal trees on 10 hectares of land. The company also plants special species of cassava within the Melana tree plantation. The cassava, when cultivated, and several other tons of cassava sourced from local farmers will serve as raw materials for the new ethanol company, which is 95% completed.
About this cassava to ethanol, then the advantage and the benefit to Ondo State cannot be underemphasized. We are talking of employment in thousands, indirect employment into thousands. Then we are talking about a revenue generation drive. It's enough, because Click Connect Networks International Limited has been mandated by Wood to actually source for supplies of cassava. in Ondo State and every other places that we could have supply, so that we could be able to make sure that we supply the place with raw material that will give them enough materials to continue to function. Because that particular factory, we need over 1 million tons of cassava per annum.
Also, work is ongoing day and night on a large expanse of land to accommodate a world-class paper mill factory. Construction has gone past 80%.
Paper mill, the resources, actually all these companies in Wood, the raw material, more than 90% is locally. So like paper mill, we are buying wood, buying like especially the economic tree like malana, like teak. So actually when we start, the first phase one is we start producing paper pulp. Maybe next year we start producing like paper like A4, A3, this paper. I think is the first one in the whole Nigeria. So this also the result like Mr. Governor last year and his team went to China with MOU. This is the result what we have now.
We are talking of a paper mill. If I may go back to the history line, Ondo State Afforestation Project (OSAP) was established in 1979 because of a Wopin paper mill, which is now in Ogun State, and that one does not come to be. And the reason is because it will of course now fall into Ogun State, and because the materials, of course, the afforestation at that time was not able to produce enough material that could guarantee the continuous production of that particular paper mill. And now we have a paper mill that we lost in Iwokmin. We have a paper mill in Ondo State now, as we are talking about. So the paper mill is there. It's one of its type, and the first time that one is also happening.
Another company that will soon commence production at the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub will deal mainly with medium density fiber boards, MDF, in large quantities. These logs of wood, which are regularly supplied by the locals from Ondo State and environs, undergo transformation into the best quality plywood, marine wood, and high-density fiber boards in one of the companies that are fully in operation at the industrial hub. Interestingly, these products of international standard.
Actually, okay, the plywood is mainly, I think, is MDF. Actually, MDF is also the first MDF factory in Nigeria. So once we start to produce, like every day, we can produce like at least 2,000 pieces. So if we produce in Ondo State, I think the whole dealers from Nigeria, they can buy from our company. No need go to China to buy, to import.
The Ondo State government has also attracted a textile mill to the state, thereby generating a new vista of hope on the horizon as Win-Win Tex has already commenced production. The first phase for the production of various types of sewing, embroidery and polyester threads are in full swing, while clothing materials like Ankara and lace and other quality brands will come with the second phase.
Already we have over 500 people working at Ondo State, the Win-Win Textile. And why I so much love this is because over 80% of these people are women. And you know, when you take care of women and children, then you can enjoy a peaceful economy.
In 2014, Lane's economy GDP was 369 billion renminbi, and its main industrial products are textiles, foodstuff, machinery, electronics, chemicals, building materials, medicines, machinery, among others. With this ingenious collaboration with Leyin, a municipal with such pedigree, it is obvious that Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN has again achieved another feat in the area of industrialization and job creation, because the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub is surely going to yield great results, which will definitely benefit the Sunshine State in the area of revenue generation and its people, who will supply the raw materials, while thousands others will be gainfully employed.
Say that God has been on our side, because when we started, it was the issue of afforestation, and we brought wood for afforestation. Now that led us to a trip to China, as you said, in 2018. And when we were there, we met with a lot of companies because we were in the province of Linyi. We spoke with every other person from the governor, is it governor we call him? Mayor, the mayor of Linyi down, and they hosted us. And they were prepared to have us like a sister state, where they could bring in industries here. And as if it was like play. We use those words that, okay, let us see it. We sat down, we signed several MOUs there in Linyi, and we decided to come back here to establish the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Park. And this is what has become of that industrial park now. As you can see, a lot of development here. I just felt we were convinced that, look, if we came in to Okutupa local government, we are here to Bigbo, we were also at Ondo-Linyi. Why don't we just pay a visit here to see how far they have gone? And this is something that I marvel at. I was here a few months ago, not much of this was up. But when we came here today, we can see a lot of things have been done, and they are almost set for us to commission this project. The project you see here is the cassava to ethanol. And at the back there, you could see a lot of cassava there. That means they have been buying a lot of cassava. And what we have here is the plywood, MDF, HDF. You know, I mentioned it at Oren. And when you get there, you see a plank. Look at it going several kilometers up there. You think it's just ordinary paper. And those are the raw materials they use. I mean, for me, it's like a miracle. Because when they started planting, when they started the thick melina, when they started planting the melina, the first thing they said was that maybe we can plant granite and have a granite packed mill here. But the federal look, granite mill was going to take some time. Why don't we plant cassava under the melina? Because it takes some time, cassava will grow on time. That's okay. They started planting cassava. So we have cassava here. The best thing is to have cassava to ethanol, which is what is big here, this one here. And my only worry, because I've told them, is that we cannot allow our people to go and allow hunger to come into this state. Because the way I see it, the whole cassava in Ondo State cannot feed this meal. So we want to encourage our people, more people, all even commissioners, go and get land in your various constituency and farm, because they will buy cassava from you. Your cassava cannot be waste. The paper mill is there. It's around, I think it's about this area. That's it. You can see that's another building. There's a paper mill there that is coming up. It's almost completed too. So we have cassava to ethanol, we have paper mill. The textile is right after this place. So where we have here, all our sawdust, you cannot afford to be burning sawdust again. Load it in your tipper and bring it here. They will buy from you, because we need all sawdust for this plywood, for everything that the MDF, HDF, they need all the sawdust. All. It should not be a waste any longer. So I believe that soon all of us in Ondo State will laugh. Look, we saw the shift, the number of people that came out here. That's a lot when it comes to employment. A lot many people are being employed here. If you get to the textile, many ladies are there employed. And the textile is there to start at full, there is capacity. It's just now they are picking and go. The ladies are there. When they start the full capacity, all your APC, Ankara and Co, you come and make them here, so that the chairman of the party can be here to make all this Ankara and Co. So everything is on. We have another party coming up here. So many things. We have agrochemical is here, and lately a plant is coming here for, I think it's truck, Dongfeng, for assemblage of truck in this place. So what else? And I said so somewhere, I said the industry we have here, Ondo State has never had it before. anywhere. And we're doing a lot. God is helping us. We are grateful to God. We thank God for everything. Thank you.
This is definitely a new path for the economy of Ondo State. It's indeed a new dawn.
Welcome back. So that's all we can take on this edition of Sunshine Focus. I am Debbie Fumilayo. See you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.